Hey, the best squad, it's your girl, Ebony the Beth. So, guys, we now have the full video of the body cam of Porsche versus what I'm gonna say is a little Karen or a little Becky, okay? Because this woman, you could tell from the start that she has a whole lot of attitude. She seems like a little entitled person, and she just don't like colored folks, okay? Not sure if she knows who Portia is, that, which it doesn't even matter, but ma'am, you don't treat or talk to people that way, even the way you approach the cop. But guys, let's get into this body cam reaction, and credit goes to 11 News. Okay, so let's get into this. I'm gonna try to add the video and I'm gonna let it play. So here we go.
Welcome to the mistletoe.
Sorry for the
Thanks so
ads.
much.
I'm gonna
Have a great
try to.
holiday. Every charming little town has a
I
dark
hate these
underbelly.
ads. Okay.
So what happened?
So the lady who was sitting next to me, I was on my phone, and the volume was up on the phone, and she turned to me out of nowhere and she said, "So you're gonna make me listen to that the whole flight?" And I said, "Well, do you want to?" And she said, "No." And I
She will
said,
make you listen to what?
"Am I gonna make her listen to my phone?"
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I said, "This is before we took off." Yes, even before we took off.
So you guys were in Las Vegas when it happened?
Yeah.
The plane was on the ground? The door was shut? It was? Okay.
No, the door was shut. People were still boarding.
People were still boarding?
Oh, okay.
When
Okay, I couldn't tell.
Okay.
Okay. So she was like, are you making me listen to that? I said, well, if you want. And she, no. I said, what is a nicer way to say that? And she said, you don't tell me. And I was like,
You okay?
what? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just telling him what
I'm
happened.
so sorry.
And so it's all
If there's
right.
anything I can do to help
Yeah.
you,
You were sitting near us?
I was.
Yeah.
So guys, I'm sure you guys are aware of this already. Um, this is the full body cam, so I really literally got to go in. So you already see that woman's aggressive behavior, right? Like she was already on 10, right? So we don't know if it's because Portia is sitting next to her because she's a colored woman or black woman, um, or she just wanted to, you know, have an attitude today on that day. Okay, let's continue the body cam.
I was just
I
telling
was
her.
there and I heard it was unreprehensible. The
Yeah.
woman got in your face and gave me the middle finger
Yeah.
and was doing things that were completely
She
kidnapped, you know?
was. She started
I'm
screaming.
sorry. I'm embarrassed. I'm
It's
so
okay.
sorry.
It's all right.
That's why I'm asking if you're okay.
Yes, no, I appreciate it.
I wouldn't be okay.
I mean, I don't know what she's claiming she's gonna press charges saying that I hit her. I'm like, I did not hit
I mean,
you.
you want to continue? You want to continue, ma'am? Can you excuse me?
Oh, okay. Can I get your information? Your information as a witness?
Okay, so you see, I'm glad that Portia did that. I'm glad that Portia, you know, didn't let that lady walk away. I'm glad she had a witness to the whole thing and that she had the lady, give her information, and that lady was, also willing to speak, okay, on Portia's behalf. You heard her saying that, hey, she had her finger all up in Portia's face, middle finger and all. Y'all listen. Listen. When I tell you these people feel so entitled because you know who is in office, it's crazy. Let's continue, y'all.
Sure.
Yeah, please. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I was sitting 2 rows back. She did not touch
No,
me.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
You saw everything that happened?
Yes. The guy had his seat reclined before the flight even took off, and I saw the entire gap. She did not touch
You
me.
didn't touch her.
She screamed. You hit me in my face.
I can tell you.
I
I can tell you. She did not. I could see
I
her.
can write my info down if you want.
Okay.
She didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, Portia. Okay,
She
Portia
did.
got
What's your...
witness. Portia got witness on hand, y'all. People just stopping, ready to talk. Like, y'all could see people over here look like they know and they, saw the whole incident too. But baby, Portia got people coming in saying, hey, listen, she did not do nothing. Okay, it's a lie. The lies, the lies. Okay. All right, guys, let's continue. Hear what else is happening.
Phone number?
It's yes, sir.
Was you have an ID?
Yeah.
Here's my ID. I also witnessed nothing happen. Sorry, I don't have a voice. I have laryngitis. My family is like,
You didn't touch her. Whenever she started saying, I was like,
I'm like, no.
thank you.
What happened?
my name
You
is.
saw anything happen?
My name is. I never saw her activate in any situation to create a situation on board.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Nothing.
So you didn't see anything physical?
Nothing. No, I was only a couple rows back from the first class. I could see it. Nothing happened.
What's your phone number?
So pretty much, Miss Entitled Karen.
Imagine.
So Miss Entitled Karen want to go out there and lie, saying that Porsha.
I think this was a really embarrassing incident for someone else.
Like, you can't raise that much ruckus and you want to sleep off the flight.
No. No, you don't do that.
Whatever, that's my favorite.
You say you saw what happened?
Yeah, so basically, the dude in front of me had a seat recline before the takeoff and everything like that. I was,
Oh, see? Yeah. I was just getting more information.
basically, there was no physical altercation, there was verbal, like, commentary kind of thing that was at a normal level, and then out of nowhere, it escalated in the sense of the lady to the right of her got really animated and like started screaming. Only physical thing she did was point out, and it for some reason that just escalated to the.
Both of them are restraining her.
Okay. Thank you for you guys' information. I'm gonna talk to you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I have. The phone number now. Yeah.
You have mine too. She just wanted respect.
Thank you.
So you were saying you were using your phone. It was loud.
Yes.
And she complained about the loud.
Yes, she asked me. Thank you so much. She so the music, the Instagram was on, and she told me, "Am I gonna have to listen to that?" And I said, "Well, do you want to?" And she said, "No." I said, "Okay." And then I said, "Well, there was a nicer way you could have said that, And then she says, "What?" She's like, "You don't talk to me." And I was like, "Are you okay?" From that point on, she said, "Who the do you think you are?" And so I said, "Oh, no. I said, y'all need to get her out of here. Please get her away from me." And so then when she tried to take her phone and record, then she drops her phone on the floor. She's like, "You hit me. Oh my God. You hit me. You just hit me in my face. Oh my God. I'm pressing charges. I want you to be in jail." And I'm like, what's happening? So the steward.
Also, her phone dropped on the floor. You didn't slap the phone from her hand.
No.
Okay.
So then the steward comes over and then
So y'all see how quick they like to have black folks put in jail for their dirty behavior? For their dirty behavior. Do you see how quick she wants to say put her in jail? For what? For what? Now we got witnesses that you probably don't know that were telling that you were the one causing the problem. Child, get out of here. Get out of here like right now. Listen, let's get back to this.
the steward says to her, says to me, because I say, get your ugly ass out of here, because then I'm upset. Then the stewardess says to me, you're an adult. You're an adult. You can't be cursing like that. No, and I said, why are you chastising me? Like, this woman is the one going crazy. So then they end up making her move to the next chair with the guy. But she was irate, so they were trying to hold her because she didn't want to move. It was like she wanted to move but didn't want to move. So as you can see, they had to pull
She
her.
she was at the window or she was at the
So she was in the row. I'm sorry.
she was in the aisle. And where were you? You were in the middle?
I'm at the door in first class. It's only 2 seats.
Only 2 seats. Oh, you are the window. And she's at the aisle. Okay. Okay. So you telling me there was nothing physical?
No.
It was just verbal.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey, how are you doing, man?
I'm not very good, sir. And you?
Good. I'm Officer
Oh,
Broman. I work with
wow.
the Atlanta Police
Oh,
Department.
wow. Okay,
So
so
I heard about the incident that happened, but I haven't heard your side of the
so did you hear how she said that? Not good. How are you, sir?
story.
Why didn't we hear my side of the story first, sir?
It's the entitledness for me. It's the entitledness for me. Why didn't they hear your side of the story first? Why should your side of the story come first, ma'am? Why? Why? Get out of here.
Well, I had another officer
Oh, okay. Well,
spoke to you, but I just want to hear it
and do you
personal.
think it's proper to me tell you the whole story where everybody said,
Are you serious? Are you serious, ma'am? Wow. I think from this point, the cop should have been like, you know what? I don't even need to go any further with this because your attitude towards me, but I understand they got a job to do.
sitting around here, they can all hear it?
No, ma'am. If you want to be private,
I think we should be private, sir. This is an assault.
Okay. You want to come over?
Yes.
What do you want to? Yes, ma'am. Where do you want to stand?
Anywhere that there's no people.
Okay, you want to go over here?
Is there no office? Is there nothing legitimate here?
No.
Does she not realize that they all at the airport? Like, girl, you don't realize that you're at an airport? And these are actual police officers who probably don't even have an office inside the airport? It's the multiple audacity for me.
There's no office.
There's no office.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. What do you want to know? The whole story?
What's your phone number?
Look at her face. You know. I have to edit this video, y'all. So
First of all, where did the incident happen?
I was sitting in my seat
Where?
in Delta Airlines, seat number 3A, or B, I believe.
This happened in Las Vegas
Yes, sir.
while the plane was still boarding.
No.
The plane was in the air.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was taking off.
that's her first lie. That's her first lie right there.
Just
That's why
off.
the flight attendants couldn't come help me from her beating.
From her beating. Ma'am, can you show the bruises? Where did she hit you? Where are the bruises, ma'am?
Because they had to be buckled in.
Okay, so what happened?
Before I say anything, I want to know, is my information going to be given to the woman who assaulted me?
No, ma'am.
Because I'm afraid for my life.
You have got to be kidding. Listen, y'all come take this computer from me. Ma'am, you're afraid of your life? Why is it that though when these people get into issues, they with black people, with us, their first thing is, oh, I'm feared for my life. I'm feared for my life. Why? Why, ma'am? All right then.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
It's not.
I was sitting in my seat. She was the last passenger to come on board. So when she came on board,
Atlanta, Georgia is in the east.
Y'all, I know Porsha ain't the last passenger to come on board. Porsha is not that type to be the last to come on board. Let's be clear, okay? And first class people, don't they go in before the cabin people and stuff? Girl,
she said, I'm in that seat. I said, no problem. I jumped up, got far away from her so she had plenty of room. She had to put stuff in the upstairs thing. I understand that. Took plenty of time. Sit back down. We never spoke other than that. And after about 25 minutes of her on Instagram, full blast.
So her being on Instagram is a problem to you, girl. Okay.
Every time she would flip, because apparently it was from a loud place. I jumped because it was so loud. And she was, so I waited 25 minutes, give her time.
Ain't it funny how the loudness disturb only her? Disturb only her. And I bet when this goes out, I bet this woman is some type of judging from the way she looked like one of those, maybe a businesswoman or something like that, the head of a company or something. Wait until the full, because now that her picture is out, baby, they gonna find you.
I let her do whatever she needed to do. And then I said, am I going to have to listen to that the whole time? And she said, do you like it? And I said, no. And she said, well, I don't like the way you asked me. I said, don't put this on me. And the next thing I know, there was a fingernail so close to my eye that I thought I was going to be physically
It's the lies. You could tell she's lying.
attacked. She had her.
And y'all already heard that it was her who put her finger up. Not saying, Porsha is innocent, but ma'am, we got witness. We got witness. Sis, okay? Witnesses.
I don't want to do it to you, sir. She had her hands in my face, screaming, calling me crazy, on and on and on. So now the flight attendants can't come help me because they're strapped in for this takeoff. My phone is sitting against my leg on my lap. So I take it to video to try and protect myself.
During this whole time, while you were there arguing and you're trying to protect yourself, why wasn't your cell phone in your hands at that time? Why was it on the side of your lap? Come on now. Don't let me start looking into this.
And as soon as I go like this, she takes her hand and goes like that and throws my phone. And everybody sees the phone go down the end of the whole airplane. And the flight attendant told me he saw her knock it out of my hand. And that's assault. And
So
I'm 70 years.
So the fact that the flight attendants were strapped in because the flight was about to take off, Porsha supposedly, allegedly knocked the phone out of your hand. It flew down the hallway, but yet still the flight attendant was able to see that happen. Girl, bye.
So she actually knocked the phone off the hand.
You're right, she did.
Okay.
And the fact that you cussing and everything, girl, means that it did not happen.
I didn't drop it.
All right.
You did, judging from your face, look at your facial expression. You dropped that phone on purpose just to cause more ruckus to say, oh, this black woman assaulted me. But baby, you gonna learn.
All right.
Here's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid she's going to have me killed.
Now you're doing the most. Ma'am, now you're doing the most. So how is she gonna have you unalive? Explain that part. How is she going to have you unalive? What possessed her to even say, or what did Porsha did for you to even come out and say, oh, you feel like she's going to have you unalive? It's the Trump in you. It's the Trump in you, ma'am, and the entitlement.
So can you do me a favor? Can you write me a statement of what happened?
I certainly can. I have it.
Booyah. Booyah. She got that statement ready on deck. You hear me? She got that statement ready to go. So if all of this chaos was going on, your phone got knocked out your hand, you were nervous, you were scared for your life, all of that, but you found time to write a statement that you already have on deck. Ma'am, can I just say, you tried it.
Written down in my phone.
Can you just jot it down on a sheet of paper? You want to sit somewhere private over here?
Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You were being who you are, an entitled Karen. And again, when I saw this thing floating all over social media, oh, the FBI is investigating Porsha. This is me. I don't do these type of contents a lot, but I don't put anything out until I see more stuff. That's who I am. But I'm glad that again, people came to Porsha's defense, and that I guess right now we're probably just waiting to see if there's any actual charges or still investigation, anything gonna happen basically, to Porsha. Anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all later. Lord have mercy, them people. Ma'am.